In a year for Greater Accra alone, we are supposed to collect close to 90 million. We are currently tracking around 50 million. If I extend this by extension to the regional capitals where we have fewer estates, to be fair, I would put the figure in excess, if you add all of the old debts, in excess of 200 million Ghana cedis that the company is owed through various different means. And we are attempting to educate why they need to satisfy these obligations as part of this campaign. Somebody asked why 15%. That's a good question. Why not 10%? Why not 20%? Myself and the management team had extensive discussions around the percentages. And to put my finance manager on the spot, he even wanted it to be lower than 15%. But we wanted a figure that was not going to affect the finances of the company too negatively, but also encourage people, because 15% we felt was a reasonable discount to encourage those who were holding back for whatever reason to come forward and try to settle their debts as quickly as possible, so as to ensure that they have the right security for their ownership. So that's why we chose 15%. It's something the company can absorb, but it's also something that encourages those who owe to come and make the payments. There was a question on the 2023 auditor's report and matters arising regarding new systems. You know, as a company, every year we are working to improve systems. Stemming out of 2023, what the company realized very quickly was that before you can implement any systems and new technology to help with revenue collection, you first need to be sure that the backend documents are all in digital format. So a process was started to convert all of our old files into digital format first of all. The next phase of that, which we are now finalizing, is building the software application that will then take that source data and turn it into an app that our unit can use to improve our contact with our clients and to improve the ways in which they can pay and keep their documents up to date. So it's a work in progress. So you may see something in 2023, you see something in 2024. Sometimes we review, we enhance what we are doing, we improve, because technology is moving at a very fast pace. So to answer your question, it's a work in progress. And we hope that the results will start to show in our numbers as we go along. Head lease renewals are at the root of all of our estate management services. And it's been one of our biggest headaches since myself and Mr. Akwe took office. Because we realized that to ensure the sustainability of State Housing Company, we need to be able to guarantee our ownership of the estates that we manage, so we can extend same to the people that live in these estates. We started a major project to ensure all of our head leases are renewed. We started with Greater Accra, where we've made significant progress on majority of our head leases. In fact, I don't want to preempt the work that we are doing with the Lands Commission and the support of lands and natural resources and our sector ministry, Works, Housing and Water Resources. But very soon, we have to release some announcements on the progress we've made on the head lease renewals. But to answer your question, the end is in sight, and we've made significant progress on that topic. On legacy debts, Mr. Kalechi.